Hey guys, this is Himanshu here and you're watching Lucky for Tech, and today I'm here to unveil the probably the best phone of this year 2018, that is Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Yes, so we are going to unbox here on this channel. I have already made couple of videos about information on that but then this was launched last week in India, and I've just received the Amazon package. So I'm going to unbox, and we are going to see hands-on and complete detail of this phone along with what comes in the box. So let's get it started, guys. So let's open this secured pack, and I'm going to cut it from here. All right, so okay. Oh my goodness, this box is very good. Looks minimal. Does not boast too many things or too much of like we had the Asus ROG phone, which had a very different kind of outlook. So this one is like normal box that you see probably with LG or Samsung. Samsung is still, try to bundle with a slide down kind of or magnetic thing to open the box or the closed box. But this one is very simplistic. And guys, here it says Huawei Mate 20 Pro, and here's the logo of Huawei, and it says that it has Leica triple camera. So Leica, if you guys don't know, it's a very good company for DSLRs, and they are expert in the photography arena. So it also gives here the high level overview of the specification. It has 6 gig of RAM, 128 gig of storage. It has a quad core screen, and which is 6.39 inch, and it has a 24 megapixel camera, 40 mega. It's a front camera is this 24 megapixel camera, and then on the rear side it has got triple camera setup. One is 40 megapixel, which is 1.8 aperture. There is a 20 megapixel camera, which is a wide angle, super wide angle camera, which is 2.0 aperture, and there is an 8 megapixel telephoto lens camera, which is a 2.4 aperture. Along with that, it supports 4D, and there is a in-screen fingerprint scanner that is there, and it comes with the huge 4200 mAh battery. And what is not written over here is the supercharger of Huawei, which has 40 watt of charger, which can give you 70% of battery just in 30 minutes, which is amazing. Now, of course, Super Walk charger has come from Oppo, which probably is 50 watt charger. Other than that, I mean, prior to that, this was the best charger available, but this is still good. 30 minutes, 70% is good enough. All right, so let's, without wasting any time further, let's open it. Yay! All right. Okay. So in Lucky for Tech style, I am just opening this box. I have the box open, and so here we have box open, and this is the gorgeous phone, which looks very premium, guys. I mean, this is like awesome phone. Has round edges from the front, and on the back it has that twilight color, which changes the color as on different angles, as you see. So on the bottom it looks like little bit dark blackish, and as you move towards up, it becomes kind of navy blue or purplish, or different angles you see. Sometimes you see royal blue color, sometimes you see purplish color. So it's awesome. It's awesome looking device. We'll keep it aside and see what else comes in the box. All right, so here is the manual, and okay, this is really good that they are bundling the case with it, because it is always, I mean, when you are carrying such an expensive device, especially with the curved edges, which is likely to be broken, though it comes with the Gorilla Glass 6, but when it is curved, there is high chance that it can be cracked. And so this cover is nice, very minimalistic color cover, and does not have any openings for the buttons, which means it is going to secure your buttons as well. And okay, the opening is there here and here. Here probably for IR blaster, and there are two opening on downside. We will see what it is for. Let's see what else comes in the box. Oh my goodness, this is really heavy. I mean, I would say at least 500 gram is the weight for this one, and there is a reason for it, because it is, my goodness, 5 volt 4 ampere, 10 volt 4 ampere is the max power output that it gives, which means 40 watt, which is phenomenal. What else comes in the box? This is the cable USB Type C, which is, in my opinion, it's really good, very thick, and I would recommend you to use this cable only when you want to use 40 watt charger, because other cables might not be strong enough to handle the 40 watt charging. What else comes in the box is this Apple kind of earphone, uh, which are, I believe, Type C. Yeah, these are Type C. If you guys see here, these are Type C earphones that are bundled, which is good. So especially when you don't have 3.5 mm jack in the in the phone, then in my opinion, manufacturer must give uh, a C-type earphone, because normally the people are having the earbuds with uh, the 3.5 mm jack, and there is a dongle as well that comes in here, which is nothing but 3.5 to USB Type C. So that's all comes in the box, guys. These seems to be very regular, normal earphones, along with this remote, a small remote over here, which has three buttons, volume up, volume down, and probably to play and pause. So that's all we get in the box. Of course, there are some leaflets which comes. We are not interested in reading it. And here's the SIM ejector pin. That is that you must have. Okay, so all of this comes in the box. So I'm keeping everything aside. Let's look at the phone now. Okay, you're not required, buddy. Okay, let's look at the phone. My goodness, this is beautiful phone, guys. So let's look at on left side what comes. On left side, it is purely clean. There is nothing on the left. On the top, you have this one. I guess this is IR blaster, which is great thing. Probably none of the flagships, other than probably the budget variant like Poco F1, have this IR blaster. IR blaster is very useful thing, especially when you watch TV and all. You can use your mobile as a remote, so it is good to have. And this is a noise cancellation mic over here. On the right, you have volume rocker button, and this red color really shines out. This is the power button. And on the bottom, if you see, you have USB Type C, and this is a SIM slot, guys. We will see what comes in here, and this is again a secondary noise cancelling mic. So let's open this SIM slot and see what comes in it, whether there is an expandable memory slot or not. So yes, come on, buddy. So yeah. Oh, okay. This is like a dual SIM, and one SIM you can put this side, one SIM you can put this side, and this also supports this. Here, what is written is NM. It's a a new type of memory card which is called nano memory card. The one which we use right now is SD memory card. This is called nano memory card, which is not yet available in the India, but that is the way to go in future maybe. And that's a good thing with Huawei, that they are bundling, they are moving towards the future, and that's really impressive. So this phone looks awesome. And here is the camera setup, guys, which I was talking about, the three triple camera setup. And this is like 2 by 2 square that they have created with rounded edge. Within that, symmetrically, they have put three cameras and one big LED light. This is really a dual LED light, which is kind of which will be working as a flash for your photography. The first one over here is a 40 megapixel camera. 40 megapixel camera is going to really capture a very good detail, guys. And that's a base camera. Now we have 20 megapixel camera, which is ultra wide lens, which means you will be able to capture the photographs which are very wide angle, means 120, 130 degree it can cover. So this is really useful. And this is the telephoto lens. That means you can zoom in without losing, without pixelating the pictures. So normally when with a normal camera, when you have optical zoom, what happens is you get the pixels less once you are in the zoom mode. But with this telephoto lens, you're gonna not lose. And this is not, guys, 2x, but this is 3x. 3x zoom is pretty good. That usually comes in the DSLRs, and on phones I have never seen things like this. So this is really good thing that Huawei has done. This is something really beautiful. Let's put this on and try to boot this one up and see how it looks. This is a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen, and it says Huawei powered by Android. And guys, just to let you know, this has Android Pie. On top of that, there is an emotional UI, which is the Huawei's operating system, but it is based on you see Pie, Android Pie, which is 9.0 version. There are very few phones which are coming out of the box with this version, and it has got a lot of advantages, definitely. So I guess only OnePlus 6T is what I have heard that has come with the 9.0, and there are very rare few phones which have come with this operating system. So it is still booting. This is probably first boot, so it will take little time. And let's see. So while it is booting, let me tell you, it has got the stereo speaker. And if you guys see here, there is no vent for the speaker. And this is again very unique of its own kind. The speaker arrangement, speaker volume comes from the USB-C type port itself, and the secondary earphone, which is given here, which works as the stereo speaker. So there are dual stereo speaker which are loud. We will definitely see. And here's the 24 megapixel camera that we are talking about for the selfie with the Sony sensor, Leica sensor, which is excellent. Now, yes, you get an option to choose English India, and we have to accept everything. Let me set this one quickly. Okay, next. Let me add Wi-Fi. This looks amazing. This screen is really amazing, guys. I am like mesmerized screen. I mean, this is awesome. Okay, now it is checking for the update, and just a sec, it is setting it up. So what we are going to see after it is set up is how much space do you get, and what is the operating system. That I've already told, but still we are going to validate that, and then we are going to see how fast is the face unlock and the fingerprint in-display fingerprint scanner. later, later. Okay, so this is how it looks, guys. I mean, this is beautiful, mesmerizing screen. I love it. Seriously, I mean, this is beyond Samsung. I have been big fan of Samsung just because of their displays. And just to let you know, guys, this display has been built by LG, not Samsung. And still, this looks really awesome. Okay, so let's go to the setting and see what is the operating system. So we'll go to about phone quickly and see. Okay, this is emotional UI. 9.0 is the version, and Android version is also 9.0. And see these colors. These are beautiful colors. My goodness, this is great. Let's look at how much is the space that we get out of the box about phone. Okay, it's telling that 112 GB is available out of the box, which is good. Out of 128, you get this much. And it has 6 gig RAM DDR4. And the CPU, if you see here, CPU is 980 Kirin Silicon chipset, which is an uh, ultimate chipset, which is surpassing all kind of scores that is with 845 Snapdragon. Snapdragon 845 is still a 10 mm base chip, and this is a 7 mm base chip. So of course it's going to be power efficient. And even if it was not, you had the supercharger, and which would have given you 70% in 30 minutes. And this has got, guys, 4200 ampere. We are talking about, sorry, 4200 mAh of battery. We are not talking about 3000 mAh of battery to be charged in 30 minutes to going to 70%. We're talking about 3000 plus 3500 mAh almost will be charged, or rather I would say, yeah, approximately 3800 or 3700 will be charged just in 30 minutes. So if there was maybe some other phone with 3500, probably it will be charged 100% in 30 minutes. I mean, which is unbelievable. So yeah, coming back to this, and let's try to set up the fingerprint scanner and see how good it is. So this again has a technology called optical fingerprint scanner. It does not have the one which is called ultrasonic. So again, this technology is not bad. So far, the implementation that I've seen on Vivo Next, which was the first one probably, and then on other Vivo devices, and then on Oppo as well, it has come. Uh, these are good. Now, the best part I see. Okay, this is pretty good. Earlier, the phones used to have this in-display fingerprint here. This is probably more convenient space, if you see. So let me try to register it. I have to keep it for a little longer, as it is an optical one. Continue. So on the edges, I have to register. Okay, registering edges. This is done. I believe so. Okay, so this is done. Let's have the face unlock as well set up, and we will see how fast it is. Face recognition, and I'm going to enter the passcode, which is, you guys know. Right. The best part about this Face ID is not, it is not 2D fingerprint scanner, guys. This, sorry, face unlock scanner, face scanner. This has got depth sensor built in here, which does the 3D, so the 3D face unlock. So it is very much like the Apple Face ID. It is not the cheap one which comes on the budget phone, the face unlock which can be folded with your photograph. This cannot be done. So let's now test the fingerprint, and again I'll just put it here. It opens. It's satisfactory. I would not say it is faster than the conventional fingerprint scanner, but this is not bad. I mean, this is though you have to keep it for a few seconds, so maybe zero point 0.2 seconds is what it takes, which is for conventional fingerprint scanner it is slow. But with this, and especially I like the way it has been kind of made somewhere here. I mean, this is good placement for the fingerprint unlock. Tagged unlock. Okay. So yeah, now the setting is done. Let's see how fast it is. I will just look at it, and it is unlocked. It's very fast, though it is very secure. It is not like any other, cheap Android phones. And it opens. So it is really very fast, guys. Now let's look at the feature of for which this is probably the greatest phone, that is the camera. So let's look at the camera application. What all comes here? Okay, so what are the different mode that we get? Normal photo mode. Okay, there is a portrait mode, so which does the background blur, and then there is a night mode that comes, which would be using the low aperture 40 megapixel camera to take the best photography. And then there is a video mode. There is a pro mode as well. So if you are a pro photographer, you can change the different shutter speed and other stuff to aperture and all to take the best photo out of this. So like DSLR. So again, on more, if you see, there are a lot of options, guys. Slow motion, AR lens, panorama, monochrome. So for the video, I would say the best part of this phone camera I have seen is in the portrait mode. You can do the complete video. And second thing, you can be colored, and so like you might have seen the pictures on iPhone that your face and your body and your clothes are gonna look like colored, and background can be black and white. Here, this offers that a video, you can capture a video which will have you as colored, but the background would be black and white, which is awesome because it has to, capture a lot of details and then do the edge detection and keep the color of your body and clothes and face, hair as is, but remaining things it has to make it a monochrome or a black and white. So this does the fantastic job. Of course, we are gonna do a detailed, review of this one. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm really impressed. Probably this is going to be my daily driver now onwards. So this is excellent. This you can easily play on this immersive screen of Quad HD, PUBG or anything. There is no frame loss, or there is not going to be much of heating on this phone. This is really awesome phone, guys. I would say that the price 69,990, which has been in India, is justifiable. I mean, like with Samsung phones sometimes have been saying that it is highly priced, or even with the Apple phones. But with this Huawei phone, the kind of thing that it offers, I would say this is what. And the most important part that I have not covered, so we have talked about the charging. The best part is that it has the capability to charge other phones. So you can enable that option. Let me show you here. You can enable that option to charge through this phone. It's called reverse charging. Okay, battery. So wireless reverse charging, once you switch it on, Then you can wirelessly charge any other phone by keeping it here, and it will be charged. So I don't have right now any phone, otherwise I would have shown it. The one which I have, I'm recording through that. So yeah, that's all I guess I want to cover in this video. Thank you very much guys for watching till now, and I'll be doing the detailed review of this one, and would come up with many more videos on this one, and this definitely deserves to make many video. First impression, I'm really uh, all hands down to Huawei. Okay, if you like the video, please thumbs it up, and if you don't like the video, thumbs it down. Let me know in the comment what you didn't like and what improvement you would like me to make. If you like the video, please share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or anywhere. You can share it on Reddit as well. So I would say thank you very much guys for watching till now. Have a great day, good night, or good evening, whatever time zone you are right now. Signing off.